Yeah. Okay, so what's up? What's up, guys, and welcome back to my clubhouse. I finished eating. It took me a while to make the food, but it is what it be. It is what it is. So, yeah, I feel like reading, so deal with it. Okay, so comic book I have in my hands right now is
Saturday Morning Adventures, Dungeons and Dragons.
So issue 3. And let's find out what happened. After Bobby disappeared from the rest of the party in the unfamiliar city of Luskan, the kids' new allies, Draxel, Minx, and Boo, agreed to help them find him. The scuttlebutt in town puts them on the trail of the cruel Captain Rathrun, but waters of the Sword Coast are dangerous, and the kids barely manage to swim to a nearby island after Draxel's ship is attacked by a dragon turtle. With only Minx and Boo as backup, they discover that Captain Rathrun and his pirates are also on the island, and Bobby has joined their crew. So, there we go. That's a little catch-up of what happened last issue. Let's get right back into it. None of them feel right. Okay, so that was like a cutlass cutting through an axe. It was through the handle of the axe, by the way, not the actual axe head. So,
Try this one, Bobby. It has been in my possession for many years. You have already bested several of my crew. Imagine when we find you the perfect weapon.
I already had the perfect weapon, Captain Rathrun, but I dropped it when you took me out of Luskan. Do you mean this club, small pirate? Oh, okay, cool, now I know who it is.
Soft woodcut against the grain for durability, strong yet balanced. And do I detect a hint of pine oil? Squeak! It is a nice touch, isn't it?
My club! Where did you find it?
Not so fast! Boo and I purchased this fair and square from a band of adventurers. A wizard, a cavalier, a rogue, and an acrobat, a ranger, and
a unicorn? They're my friends, or they used to be.
It is as I suspected. They have rejected you. They have moved on. Do not trouble yourself with them any longer. You have a new family now. As for you, Minx, explain how you found our secret hideout before I feed you to the dragon turtle patrolling these shores.
Huh! Did you hear that, Boo? This one-legged man believes his very obvious hideout is secret.
Shwink! He takes the sword from the freaking dragonborn and points it at his throat.
Now your face will be my hamster's lunch. He likes to start with the tender bits. Unless what?
Unless that little pirate wishes to defend his new captain.
And he throws the club to Bobby. Bobby catches the club, but he has like this kind of sad look in his eyes as he catches the club. Oof! And he boom slams Minx in the gut with it. What have you done with my sister and our friends? They never would have sold my club to anyone, even a man with a hamster.
Boo can be very persuasive. Bobby, I came with your friends. We are here to rescue you. Boo and I are creating a diversion so they can take the crew by surprise.
How many times do I have to tell Sheila? Boom! Smacks him with the club as he blocks it and flies back. I don't need to be rescued. I'm sorry you feel that way, Bobby. Pshwing! But we're rescuing you anyway. Sheila? Dungeons and Dragons Saturday Morning Adventures. Here There Be Pirates, Part 3. We may need to rethink this, guys. And it shows the whole gang. And they're all with a bunch of freaking swords pointed at them. So they got caught, but Sheila's like, look at me, I got an invisible cloak. But the rest of them got caught. Later, so they're in a Coliseum area. There's a bunch of pirates standing at the Coliseum seats, and Bobby and the Dragonborn at the very top on the right corner.
Sheila, I think it's safe to say Bobby is still mad at you.
Me? I wasn't the one who sneezed and got everyone caught.
I'm allergic to hamsters. We have made a pact with the dragon. Wait, my bad, that's the Dragonborn.
We have made a pact with the dragon turtle who lives in these waters. We provide treasure and she protects our island. When treasure is in short supply, we must keep our bargain in other ways. Fortunately for us, she also needs to eat.
So the Dragonborn is there talking. Bobby's right next to them. They're both doing Superman poses because they're fucking awesome.
As I've told Bobby, my crew is about free will, about choice. To prove his loyalty, I will let Bobby choose which one of you will face the dragon turtle. If the one chooses survives, I will set you all free. If he or she fails, then you will all be the dragon turtle's next meal. Who do you choose, Bobby?
I choose myself. Bobby, with a look of confusion and doubt, then reassures himself with now a look of self-reassurance, determination, as he chooses himself. Absolutely not. I volunteer. I will face the creature. No, Sheila. I will not let Sheila face it alone. I volunteer as well. Don't do this, Hank. You don't understand. We will stand with Hank and Sheila, right, Presto? Right, and don't forget Uni.
Misk and Boo will gladly tear this dragon turtle a new blowhole. Squeak! Who told you that? Of course they have blowholes.
Okay. Eric, come on.
Fine, I volunteer to spend my last hour swimming around in digestive juices.
This is not good.
Is that it? Is that it? Anybody else want to volunteer? Or are we stopping at 8?
9 if you count the hamster. This was not how this was supposed to go, but give me your wooden leg.
I'm sorry, what?
So that is what this is about. If my leg is what you are after, then you will join your friends. I had high expectations for you, child. I pity you will not live long enough to meet them.
Bam! The Dragonborn smacks Bobby across the face, pimp slap style, and he falls. Boom! To the bottom of the Coliseum where the rest of the crew is. Bobby, what are you doing? Did you really think I was going to join a pirate crew? Maybe? When I was prisoner, I overheard one of the crew say Rathron's leg is actually a magical healing staff. I thought if Rathron made me part of his crew, I could get close enough to steal it and sneak back into Luskan to find you. Then, we could use it to help Dungeon Master. That must be the staff Jarlax told me about. The plan was working until you all showed up. Now he still has his leg, and we have to fight a dragon turtle.
That was a very dangerous plan. Also, a very clever one. Boo is impressed, and it is very difficult to impress a giant miniature space hamster.
Oh, what? We'll explain later, assuming there is a later. A pirate blows a freaking war horn.
Boom!
Everything starts to shake as a thunderous footsteps freaking quake the land. Get ready, team. We survived this thing once, we'll survive it again. Hope it's not mad at us for escaping the first time. I'll get the healing staff. You keep the turtle distracted. Presto, can you pull something out of your hat to give us more light? But also, please don't blow us up. No promises. Okay, so everyone's getting ready. A giant turtle dragon emerges over the Colosseum walls. Boom! And a bunch of fireworks are exploding. That's the most Eric can do since his hat is pretty much wild magic. It doesn't do what he wants. It does what he kind of wants, but wildly. Eric, I think that's safe to say it's mad. So this giant turtle's crawling over the Colosseum wall and it's gonna come after them and there's a bunch of fireworks going off lighting the sky. Hey, giant... Wait.
Hey, giant turtle! Over here! Ha!
Minx throws a rock at the turtle. Boink! It hits its eyebrow and it kind of looks puzzled and confused. Turns to where Minx is and breathes fire.
Thank you, Cavalier. I did not have getting steamed alive on today's agenda. Think of it as a spa day.
So Eric gets in the way and uses his magic shield to deflect the fire blast, protecting him and Minx both. Sweet. Turtle dragon. Shoom, turn the page. Uni, heads up! Uni raspberries at the turtle dragon, and then boom! Bobby smashes something with his giant club. Oh, it's the Colosseum walls. The rubble comes crashing down on the turtle dragon. All you see is its head. The creature appears to look knocked out. Good move!
You may be unseen in that cloak, but you are not unheard.
Give me that healing staff.
I'm afraid I cannot do that.
Shrink! Sheila attacks the Dragonborn and hits his arm, cutting him, but then instantaneously it is healed.
As you can see, it has become very useful.
Shrink! Boom! So now they're dueling, and the swords clanking is all that can be heard as they fight across the distance, parrying each other's hits, brutally trying to kill one another. I have to help Sheila! What's her name again? It's Diana. Diana the acrobat then dodges the dragon turtle's fire breath with her acrobatic skills. We can't dodge this creature much longer. Anybody have any ideas?
Do not give up. We will punch it from the inside.
At least we'll all be eating together. I take that as a no.
I believe I will let you watch your friends perish.
We've heard that before, Bobby says as he rushes in and tackles the Dragonborn, thus him dropping his cutlass. The turtle dragon roars and it prepares to unleash a fiery, devastating fire breath. Shwink! A grapple hook comes out of nowhere and shut closes the turtle dragon's mouth? Whoa! Shwink!
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
Draxel! With our spelljammer! We have to get Bobby and Sheila. Bobby! I got you. Are you okay? I'm good. Also, thanks. Aw, Sheila and Bobby hug as they get aboard the flying ship that Draxel is piloting that came to save him. Okay, it's too bad we didn't get the healing staff. It could have really helped Dungeon Master. So maybe I picked up some tricks from watching my big sister use her rogue skills. Like I said, it was a good plan.
Somebody get me my chair! Wait, somebody get me my chair!
To be continued. Bobby did it. Sleight of hand. He got the magic staff. Next issue. It's just cover art. Uh-oh. It's Venger. I guess Venger's gonna be the next bad guy, or at least the main focus that's gonna get in their way in the next issue. Oh, we get some beautiful variant art covers. This looks pretty freaking cool. Presto looks hilarious. Sonic the Hedgehog, Fang of the Hunter. IDW presents the first classic era Sonic the Hedgehog miniseries. Okay, so it's a bunch of ads. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles counted down. Okay, and yeah, that's the name. That's the end of this comic book. Oh, that was a fun issue. Okay, so that's done. Go ahead and put that back. Shwinky dink. Boom. One comic down. How many comics do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. Okay, so okay. Next comic I feel like reading, Ultimate X-Men issue number 2. So okay. A diabolical genius known as the Maker used time travel to create his ideal Earth by systematically preventing anyone from ever becoming a superhero except for those on his secret Maker's Council, whom he stationed to rule over different regions of the world, including the eastern territory of Hinokuni. There on the night of her middle school graduation, a young girl named Hisako Ichiki had her unusual powers awakened to protect her from a car accident and from a sinister shadow seeking vengeance against the people who had tormented Hisako's childhood friend, Tsubasa, into taking his own life. The shadow promised Hisako that the first victim would be Tsubasa's coach. The next day, the coach was found dead under mysterious circumstances. So that's pretty much what happened, and this is just the second issue. So the first issue literally just kind of opened up the world. Okay, so first page. It's a panel, and it's a ceiling. We're met with... Name's Hisako, correct? Okay, yeah. We're met with Hisako. She's wearing, like, a reddish pink hoodie, white pants, gray socks. She's laying in her bed staring at the ceiling, and there's a crack that I guess she's focusing on. All of a sudden, we get a close-in on her eye, and her eyes start to bloodshot as 3 bloodshot veins start to course their way to her iris. She's still focusing on the dark crack that is spreading further. I guess that's a representation of the shadows of the curse of something that are maybe haunting her and tormenting her. She then shuts her eyes. You then see these dark, veiny shadow things appear across her face, or across her cheek. So I guess maybe that's a representation of her power or something. I don't know. Okay. She kind of looks like she's not in pain, but she's trying to focus. Like she's trying to control something. Shoom. Okay. She opens her eyes. I think she's picturing this in her mind. It's a blue sky with some clouds. She looks stoic. Thanks for ditching school with me, Hisako. So it shows her and a boy sitting on a green hill. There's a red bike standing, and she's laying there with her book bag, and this boy's sitting down next to her. Don't worry about it, Tsubasa. I'm surprised you wanted to. Still, today is a good day for it. Actually, it's not just today. I don't want to go back at all. Are you serious? Drop out of school? That's kind of punk rock. Should I have said something else? Tried to talk him out of it? I could have at least asked him why, listened to him. I never thought he would. Okay, and it shows her, and you see like the little black veins coming across her cheeks, and the blue sky, a black slash crosses through the blue sky, opening up, revealing a red eye. And when she sees that, she freaks out and she wakes up. She had a dream. Huh? A dream? And she's looking at her hands. Her palms are sweaty, and there appears to be a note wrapped up in her hands that wasn't there originally. Hisako, are you going to your motorcycle riding class? Can you pick up some eggs on the way home? Sure, Mom. Don't forget to bring a bag so they don't charge you for plastic. So she's yelling as she like rides her bike, and then she parks. She has the eggs like her mom asked her to get, and she's sitting by a staircase, a green hill, and she's just sitting there. She looks like she's lost in thought. Hey, it's you, right? That girl from the car wreck a few weeks ago? Not me. You've got the wrong person. I don't think I do. I'm May. What's your story? You can trust me. Here, I'll show you my secret. Look! She sings even though she doesn't have any batteries. Cute, huh? Man, this girl is weird. So this girl with white hair wearing a school uniform. White and black school uniform. So it's a white sailor's top with a black and white collar, black skirt, black belt. The skirt's black, but it has a yellow and red plaid pattern on one little pleat of the skirt. Black leggings, white hair, gray eyes, and lightning bolt piercings. I'm starting to think she might be Storm, but I don't know. She conjured a magic puppy? Or an electronic puppy that doesn't need batteries. That's random. But maybe... Hey... She's weird enough to not think I'm losing it. You want to come with me? What's this? I'm waiting for you in the science lab of the abandoned school. Come to me. Okay, so she's asking this complete stranger, because she's a total fucking weirdo, to go with her to some place that she's afraid to go to by herself. Okay, weird. Blood hunt. Who will bite it? Ooh, cool. Okay, next page. I thought this place would be crummier. Check it out, the door's open. Hasn't this school been closed for years? Weird. So there's an abandoned Japanese school. It doesn't look run down or anything. It doesn't look super modern, but it looks like it was modern at one point. Hisako looks up, and she sees a shadow figure through a window. It catches her attention. What are you waiting for? Let's go. White-haired girl's already ready to enter the front doors. No problem. What does this old school have to do with your car crash anyway? I got a similar note right before the accident telling me to go to a temple. When I got there, this creepy shadow guy started talking about vengeance. Now that's a story. Then a teacher died. I'm hoping I can stop it before he claims another victim. Honestly, I'm mad at myself for being too scared to go after him alone. I probably should have told you this before I got you involved. You must think I'm crazy. Are you kidding? You're like a superhero. That's so cool. To be honest, I would kind of be like, well, that sounds crazy. But my own curiosity would like want me to go with her. But I wouldn't be so like, woohoo, happy-go-lucky optimistic. I'd just be kind of like weird and kind of unnerved, but kind of excited because it's just like, oh shit, supernatural crap's happening. A superhero? Not me. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, so a superhero finding a mysterious shadow. What is that? Okay, so she's thinking about that, and as she's walking, her little chibi foot steps on some black squishy goo stuff. It looks like a stuffed animal. She picks it up, and it does look like a stuffed animal. It looks like the dog she was playing with earlier, but now it's just a mushy bag of fluff. Ew, how can you touch that thing, and why is it here? Hey, you kids can't be in here. This property's off limits. What is this, some kind of stunt you making a ghost video? Drip, 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 drip. So they get caught by a security guard, I guess, that's patrolling the place, making sure no one is, trespassing on private property. And, they're confused as they turn and they look to the sound of where they're hearing a drip noise come from. The cops confused. They all look kind of confused, but they're, like, staring intently at where the drip's coming from. So, next panel. There appears to be more stuffed animals, and they're hanging, and they have little papers or talismans. I think they might be for a ritual or a curse. They have a little paper over their forehead, and it appears that they're dripping blood. Drip, 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 drip. And there's a bunch of them. There seems to be some kind of like little ritual circle made with like ropes and stakes and some candles in the middle, along with the drips from the animals. And there is a wall covered with freaking just paper talismans. That's what it appears to be. What the? Hello? Wait. Hello, Isako. Thank you for accepting my invitation once again. You know the three boys who bullied Tsubasa. So they open this room where this little ritual thing is. There's just a tall, shadowy figure that is somewhat humanoid but has no arms or legs, just a head and a body. And it's talking to her. You won't see them around anymore. I wanted to let you know. So this shadow creature is letting her know that the bullies that tortured Tsubasa into committing suicide she doesn't have to worry about anymore. He's taking care of them. She is like kind of freaked out, and she's like, holy crap, scared with like some fear in her face. Turn the pedal. I see you brought a friend. It's him? Sir, he's a killer.
Who's a killer?
Oh, that's kind of scary. Okay, so the security guard they're with, they turn, and Hisako's like, that's the killer, pointing to the shadow figure. And when she looks up at the security guard, his face is just an amorphous figure of a bunch of bugs, and like it looks like a bunch of worms and night crawlers, and they're just making up what looks like a human face with one eye looking at her, and he's saying, who's a killer, who's a killer? And now they're running away from the security guard that's just made out of bugs. They're both scared, running away. So, phew, okay, white hair girl stops. May, what are you doing? Whoosh! And she fucking does Avatar The Last Airbender shit, and she shoots out some fucking gust of wind from her hands. What? How did you do that? Whoosh! It doesn't seem to have much effect on the security guard, who was just like a humanoid body covered in bugs. But as she does that, all the bugs are blown off the actual silhouette, and it's just another black shadow creature. Oh, we can't stop it! She's freaked out by that. And Hisako grabs into a bag. Weird, that's the shopping bag she had. Go! And she just slams down the eggs I think she just bought. Okay, so she yells, go away, as she does this and just ruins all the eggs that she just bought for her mom. I guess this emotional action triggers her power, and all of a sudden a red ghostly spirit shadow creature comes over her, embodies her. There we go. And white hair girl's like, wow. And then Hisako's like, oh shoot, the egg's for mom. I don't know what, but that red thing that embodied her, or like, yeah, covered her entire body, kind of like exorcised the weird shadow ghost demon thingy at the cost of her eggs. So she needs to go grocery shopping again. That sucks. Okay, so don't know what her power really did, but it did something. Okay, then we go back and we see what looks like the school building and then a house. Why? Okay, and we're met with like a chunky Asian dude. He has short hair, circle glasses. He's wearing a bucket over his head, and it's got a bunch of little things connected to it and paper talismans. And there's a picture of Hisako. Weird. Okay, so some kind of ritual, something. That girl, I know her from somewhere. Okay, so this fat guy, hilariously enough, he looks like the guy that hates me from the comic book shop, but just a Japanese version of him. So it's making me laugh really hard. That girl, I know her face from somewhere. Hisako. So, he opens this little slide door. His little ritual room is like his closet, and he's like all sweaty. He's all sweaty. Idori High School entrance ceremony. Okay, so high school entrance ceremony. Hisako's there standing. I saw it on the news the next morning. 3 students were found hanging at our old middle school. I don't know. I know it wasn't suicide. I wonder if I'm cursed and I'm going to die. Psst. Hey! White-haired girl's getting her attention and waving hi to her while they're at the high school entrance ceremony. And go to the next page. Hisako, I can't believe we're classmates. That's wild. It's good to see you. What's your chat ID? Let's link. I don't really use social media. I'll set you up. That's okay, right? Then we can chat? I should probably introduce myself properly. I'm Mei Igarashi. Hisako Ichiki. Nice to meet you. Hi-chan. Cool. Hi-chan. It's been a long time since anyone called me that. Did you see that morning news? That's crazy. Yeah. Do you think it was that shadow guy? To be continued. So, she's completely unfazed by it. Okay. To be continued. Lexicon. Anatomy and science classroom. Anatomical model of the human body. Blah, blah, blah. Skeleton model. Formalin preserved specimens. Okay, so that's the end of issue 2. Issue 3. Come on, later. Oh, Spider-Man! Yeah! Ultimate Spider-Man. Okay. So I feel like this second issue gave me a lot of what I'm to expect from this. So it's Ultimate X-Men, but I guess all the mutants are in Japan, and they're all Japanese, because I am pretty fucking sure, because if the character design wasn't obvious enough, white-haired Japanese girl is totally Storm. This may upset some of you woke people, but yes, they did race swap Storm in a sense. Instead of her being African American or just African or black, they made her Japanese. I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't care. But I know there's some people that do care. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's cute. It's a little bit funny. I kind of wish the characters were taking some of this darker shit a little more seriously instead of being like so childish about it, because in that sense it makes it feel like they're not really against any real danger, but in fact they're just kind of pretending. They're pretending. Yeah, that's the way I'm seeing it right now. It's kids pretending they're X-Men characters. And I mean, this is cool and all, but I feel like this could have worked out as a completely original standalone supernatural spiritual Japanese manga with it not having to piggyback off the Ultimate X-Men name. But we'll see. We'll find out more as we read more issues. I'm wondering who's gonna be Wolverine. Is he just gonna be some little Japanese kid and he's like, "Ha, I'm Wolverine." He's got the Wolverine haircut and he's got sideburns. Okay, I'm a little confused. I don't totally hate this. I feel like Hisako is the only one that's acting appropriately, but at the same time, there are moments where she's acting nonchalant, but I think that's just because she's suppressing that trauma and some of the shit she's going through, and she's like, no, wait, it's fucking real. But she's slowly kind of trying to deal with it as she realizes that it is real, and she has powers that can help in some way. I'm just confused, because it's... Who's this fat kid, and why is he, like... Who's this fat kid, and why is he going out, like, killing, like, bullies, in a sense? I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just so weird the way he's going about it. It's like he's using malice and hatred, and that in itself is taking form as a spirit of vengeance and killing these people. I don't know, is this interesting? But at the same time, it's just like, this could have worked as its own standalone original work without having it be X-Men, is how I feel. But I don't know, I guess I have to read issue 3 because she still hasn't come to terms with her powers. She's doesn't even realize she has powers because they kind of just work sporadically. She doesn't know how to control them yet. So we'll see. Because it's just weird. Because like, from what I see, if it is what it is, it's pretty much Ultimate X-Men, but it's all taking place in Japan. and all the X-Men characters are going to be Japanese. Like I said, I don't have nothing against it because the way I see it, this is its own. It's a split universe. It is no longer the original Ultimate X-Men universe. That's its own timeline and its own thing. And this is what happened because of that dude trying to make a systematic universe where none of these heroes exist. In a way, chaos theory, they found a way. Well, like, heroes found a way to exist despite him trying to create a world where they don't exist. So, anyway, this is cool. I'm still gonna read it. It's kind of iffy, but it's just like, you know, that's how storytelling can be sometimes. Sometimes a writer writes a really good first issue, and then when it comes to continuing it, sometimes they just don't have the mojo, so they write something that's kind of like, what? But, yeah, I can only wait and see. So, that's comic book number 2 down. Oh my god, 3 more comic books to go. Let's see. Oh man, this one looks good. Hold up, okay. Issue number 1 of Thundercats by Declan Shalvey and Drew Moss. Dynamite Teen. DNA. Okay, so this is Thundercats. Thundercats, issue 1. Declan Shalvey writer, Drew Moss artist, Chira Di Francia, Chira Di Francia, and Martina Pignedoli, colorless. They're the people that did coloring. David Nakayama, main cover. See cover gallery for all variant covers. So David Nakayama is the cover artist. Jeff Eckleberry, letterer. He did all the font. Nate Cosby, packager and editor. He oversaw the editing and packaging. So cool. Okay. It begins with an exodus. Thundera, our home, was destroyed. Thundera was destroyed? Oh no. The mutants of Plumdar carved the eye of Thundera, our greatest treasure. If they could not have it, no one would. We tried to escape. It was a massacre. Only one vessel survived. We were put into stasis for the long journey to a new home. Ooh. Our leader, Jaga, piloted us to a new world, a third Earth, but Jaga did not live to see it. Aww. He is not here to guide us, to guide me. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum.
I am Lion-O, by birthright, new lord of the Thundercats. Arrival.
Dun 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 dun. So it's an epic panel, 2-page wide panel of Lion-O in this badass like spacesuit that's all ripped up, probably because his stasis chamber got fucked up and he grew up when he shouldn't have. Wily Cat is there and she looks like a bad bitch. Chitara's there and she's like in a badass pose. Panthro's there and he's in a badass pose. He looks all fucking intimidating and cool. Oh, Tiger's got a freaking mutton chop mustache. Let's go. It looks cool. It helps differentiate him from everyone else. And then there's Wily Cat just sitting there. Sweet. Okay, and it is my duty to lead the Thundarians in this new world. There is only one problem. Dun, 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 dun. I am supposed to be a cub. During our journey, my stasis pod malfunctioned. My body was not protected from the elements of space, nor the passage of time. Jaga wasn't meant to die. I'm not supposed to be an adult. None of this was supposed to happen. Destiny has forced my hand. Those who I looked up to on Thundera now look to me to lead. My new abilities and responsibilities, it is more than a cub should handle. But handle I must. For the survival of the Thundercats. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. Yes. There you are. Bum, 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 bum. So, okay. That was pretty much a freaking montage of Lion-O's backstory of how he ended up the way he is. They're on a new planet called Third Earth, which is going to be their new home. And the next page panel shows that Third Earth, and then a dark silhouetted ship. And then it goes to another panel. We're in the inside of the ship, and we see control panels and screens in front of us. And someone just going, yes, there you are. Dun 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 dun. They found the Thundercats, oh no! Okay. Next page. The crashed remains of the Thunderian flagship training room. I'm a grown man now, Panthro. Floating disc and training sticks are beneath me. Your body has grown, but do you think you're ready to wield the sword of omens, Lion-O? Jaga would never. Jaga isn't here. Swinsh! So he's doing like Luke Skywalker training, and there's like these little flying discs, and he's just like swing, 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 cutting them apart. Ha! You still think me unready? Boom! Panthro smacks Lion-O across the face with his nunchucks of awesomeness. Victory unearned. Still 2 more discs. Ho! No longer! I stand victorious! Shing, shing, shing! Is that true? Poof! He trips Lion-O. As Lion-O defeats the 2 other discs, Panthro trips him. Poof! Perhaps concentrate on standing before you concern yourself with victory. Your means are so much harsher, Panthro. Why? You are my trusted mentor. On Thundera, that was true. Here on Third Earth, I am your general. You must never forget. Damn, so Panthro's like, he's being stern with Lion-O because it's just like, on Thundera, before our home was destroyed, I was your mentor. But now that you're an adult and we're on a new world, it's just like, I'm general. It's like, I have to treat you hard, because if I don't train you hard, then you won't be ready. It's just like, if I don't humble you, that ego will be your own undoing in battle. So, Panthro's so cool. He's like a fucking military general or some shit. It's awesome. Okay, so, everything is different now. I've got you. I've been cataloging the indigenous species on this planet in the weeks since we crashed. This is an interesting creature. So we're now on the next page, and the panel shows Tigra, and he is stalking a lizard rabbit bunny. That's the only way I can describe it. It looks like a bunny, but it has fins and a long tail like a lizard, and it's got like sharp spins. It's like it's a rabbit lizard. It's a rabbit lizard. Well, it's worth getting closer and not spooking it. If I'm being honest, this time, I'm just hungry. Your intelligence and guile are impressive, Tigra. Foosh! Oh, cool, so Tigra's got active camouflage? That's pretty badass. So he tried to pounce this bunny, but the bunny outran him. Oh, no! No, it didn't! Chitara came and flanked him. Boom! But those attributes are no substitute for speed. Your speed is no substitute for more starvation, Chitara. For the cure for which is moving is in that direction. I'm not so cruel as to deny you your dinner today. Allow me to catch it for you. Though I was wondering if you have seen Wily Kit and Wily Cat.
While hunting, I did see.
Got it! No, I got it. I claim this bounty in the name of the Thundercats. No, the claim is mine. Ow, you hit me! No, you hit me! Get off! I am off! Ow! My foot! Did you bite me? I'm telling Lionel. I'm telling him first. So Kid and Cat are fighting while they're trying to capture this bunny, and they're literally just beating each other up. Okay, I tire of this argument, Panthro. The training sticks are no longer sufficient. If I am to master the Sword of Omens, I must wield it. It's only been 3 weeks since we landed here, Lionel. I'm still concerned you may not be ready. You are not due to take this responsibility for many moons. Friends, what are you? Years of training and experience are lost. Yes, you're strong, but that doesn't qualify you to lead. Dun 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 dun. So Lionel and Panther are talking, and Lionel's talking about how he feels that he's ready to wield the Sword of Omens, and then Tigra, Chitara, and the rest of them come in right in the middle of this argument. The sword is mine, Panthro. I will do with it what I see fit. Hey, Cubby, want to? Not now, Tigra. Dun 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 dun. So Lionel takes it along with the little gauntlet, sheaths it, and puts it on the side of his belt, and he kind of storms off the room. It makes sense the way he's acting because he still does have the mind of a child, even though he does have the body of an adult. So he is kind of having a slight tantrum. But Panthro just wants him to be truly ready to take on the responsibility to become king. Because that's his rightful... He's the rightful heir. Shit, man, this is cray-cray. Okay, so... But the Eye of Thundara will never... Why does Panthro still treat me like a child? No matter what I do, he always sees the boy I was. He underestimates me. I am worthy of the Sword of Omens. Jaga entrusted it to me. I know I can face whatever challenges present themselves. When danger approaches... A mutant ship? They found us! The Lionel, the Lord of the Thundercats, knows how to respond. Thunder! 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 Thundercats! Ho! Boom! Lionel draws the Sword of Omens, chanting the chant and unleashing the power as he holds the sword to the heavens above. The logo of the Thundercats is projected above. Blast that cursed sword! Lay down fire, then deploy the strike force. Yes, Lord Sloth. Lionel! The boy is in trouble. Thundercats! On the move. The desert of the sinking sands. Yes! I feel it. It wakes me. The power. So on this planet, there looks to be like some kind of pyramid with like several obelisks erected around it, and red eyes glow from the dark depths as this thing wakes up from a slumber due to this power. Shoom. I'm sorry, Jaga. After all you sacrificed, you weren't able to elude them. I will end this for you, Jaga. Come! Face me, you abomination! Lionel, Lord of the Thundercats, demands it! Lionel! Surely not! I remember that whelp. I remember his petrified face. The face of a scared little boy. I was looking forward to snapping his little twig neck. Could he have grown so fast in the months spent searching for him and his wretched loyal family? On closer inspection. Yes, there's that scared little boy. Greetings to you, Lionel. I am Slythe. I'm here to kill you and all that you love with my bare hands. It will never happen, Ogre. Not while Lionel stands. That problem can be addressed very soon. I promise. Prepare to pay for your crimes upon Thundara. Clink! He catches Lionel's sword with the axe. And they square off. You think yourself a match for me, little club? I am no more a mere club, Slythe, and I am more than a match for you. Shwink! He slices. Just as well then, barely missing Lionel's throat. Lionel's taken aback, surprised. that I... Wait.
Just as well then, that I am not on this planet alone.
Excuse me. A bunch of beastmen just come out of nowhere. Oh no!
Nor is Lion-O, you ghoul, as the Thundercats follow wherever Lion-O leads.
For Thundera! Bam! Panthro and the Thundercats jump into action. Wily Kid and Cat are on hoverboards, just doing some tricks and stuff. Chitara's rushing in. Freaking Panthro's there whipping out his nunchucks, smacking mofos across the face. And freaking Tiger's there with his freaking Bola's whip, smacking bitches in the face with it. Bam! So it's an epic fight montage as Panthro jumps into battle, kicks a dude in the face, immediately disarming him as he drops his knife. Chitara runs and freaking just boom! Punches a dude right across the face and he's like, Durr! And then it shows Tigra using his whip. Bam! 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 2, maybe 3 fishmen are getting smacked. They're all like, Arr! Boom! Kid and Wily Cat boom, hover by on their hoverboards, throwing colorful smoke bombs to distract the enemies. And they're just like, LOLs. Shoom, Chitara's running past a bunch of monster dudes, and she's just like, bam, hitting them all. And she has a freaking smile of confidence while doing so.
Cubs, cut off access to the ship. Tigra, cover the cubs. Chitara, cover both flanks.
And what if you, Panthro?
I will do what I always do, Chitara. Win.
Bam! Gets his nunchucks and just smacks a dude across the head.
Mutants, how did they find us after all this time, this far away from Thundera? Lion-O fights well. That weapon. I've seen it before. Your confidence has wavered, Slythe. Slythe, there is no threat the Thundercats cannot defeat.
Tell that to your home world. Where were the Thundercats when your precious Thundera was destroyed? I saw the royal family flee just like the rest. And soon you will die as they all did. You monster.
Wily Kit and Cat are flying away on their hoverboards as this ship is just exploded in the background.
No! Retreat to the ship! Retreat to the ship!
It completely explodes. The ship is taken out.
Ah! You blessed Thundercats! You keep fighting, but what for?
Lion-O, defense! Ho!
You've already lost. You just don't realize it yet.
The axe comes down, shattering the blade of omens. Lion-O's face is in distraught and in disbelief at the very sight. All the Thundercats turn and watch as the Sword of Omens, the sword that was gonna carry Lion-O to victory, is instantly smashed with one swing of the axe. They all turn, confused. Lion-O now on his knees, holding the sword in his hands. How is it possible? How is it possible that the Sword of Omens has been destroyed?
It's gone! The Eye of Thunder, I felt it! Such power! It is unmistakable! It's been taken away from me again! Tell me what have you done with it, Jaga?
So we see Mumrar. Ooh, he is like, and there's a ghost of Jaga right behind Mumrar. Dun dun dun. Secrets of Third Earth revealed. Thundercats, issue number 2, from writer Declan Shavley and artist Drew Moss. Dun dun dun. On sale now. Damn. Find even more lost treasures of Thundera online now. Also available. Thundercats. Dun 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 dun. The Ghost Rises, May 2024. Space Ghost! Wow. And that's the end of this first issue of Thundercats. Damn. They destroyed the Sword of Omens. So are they gonna have to go on an epic quest to like rebuild or reforge the Sword of Omens? There's only one way to find out. We have to keep reading. This is exciting. This was a good issue. I like this Thundercats comic book. Very good read. Can't believe it's a year old. Came out in 2023. Of like November. Or October actually. October 2023, yeah. Came out last year during Halloween. Huh. How did I miss that? Oh well. That's another comic book down. Okay. I have 2 comic books left. So let's go ahead and read this one. I think I'm going to save the other one for next time. The other one is Thundercats issue number 2. So, save that one for some other time. I'm going to read
Batman and Robin.
Get ready. Get ready for Batman and Robin issue number 8. Shwing. Okay. At first I was scared. I saw you take out those killers at Grandpa's funeral, and it really freaked me out. But then, that feeling turned to jealousy, and something about that triggered my powers. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so we're going back to Flatline, and then her sister. Her sister gained powers too. And I wanted to know why they were trying to kill us. While you took off, I stayed and did my own research. I found out that Grandpa wasn't some serial killer. He was a paid killer. Started with the KGB, but then went solo. Did some wet work, some gun running, and was overall a merc for hire all over the world. I left home and found the people he used to work with, and I decided to follow in his footsteps in other worlds. In other words, shwing. Okay, so shwing. I went into the family business. Dun 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 dun. So we see Flatline's older sister. She's there. She's wearing like black spandex with black boots, and she's wearing like a crop top because she's showing belly button and it has no sleeves, and then she has black gloves, and she's wearing like a white scarf poncho type deal. Okay, why Gotham? And by doing what exactly? I'll show you. Gotham is a treasure trove of weapons. Between Joker, Freezer, Penguin, Riddler, so many cool toys are up for grabs after Batman locks them up. We take them off your hands and transport them to other countries in need of a weapon pick-me-up. You think Cortro Maltese wouldn't want to have an ice gun? Frankly, we're doing you a favor. So if you'll excuse us, we'll take what we came for and be on our way. You're not leaving with those weapons, and you're going to stop us? Flatline and I literally took down all your people less than 5 minutes ago. If you want to go for round 2, be my guest. So Robin's challenging her along with Flatline, and let's see what happens. What the what? Crack! Boom! Flatline! What the? Sis! Nice one, sis! So she immediately kicks Robin in the back. And then her older sister freezes him. I'm so sorry, Robin. I know you're gonna be mad. You helped me find my sister, and I'm super thankful for that. But I wouldn't exactly be saving her if I let her get arrested, would I? I'll get her out of Gotham, and then you and I can talk, okay? You understand, right? Blood is thicker than water. You'd do the same if it was a member of your Bat family. What do you mean by team up? Why should I trust you? Dun 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 dun. Okay, so this is dialogue. So Flatline betrays Robin, and they freeze him, but he's not really like down and out. It's just kind of like caught. Bum 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 bum. Okay. What do you mean by team up? Why should I trust you? Okay, now it's going back to Batman. Because you want answers and I have them. Fine, I can play your game, shush. Let's start with this. Cult of Man-Bat Part 2. Joshua Williamson, writer. Nicola Chismishi, artist. Rex Locus, colorist. Steve Wands, letterer. Simon DeMio, cover. Ejikura Kyle Nagu, variant covers. Nicola Krishma, variant cover. Kale Noog, I don't know, variant cover. Jim Lee and Tomio Moray, artist spotlight cover variant. Ben Mears, editor. Batman, created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. What is your interest in my son? Ta-ta, one thing at a time. Here's the bottom line. Man-Bat's lies killed this man. He wanted to improve himself, and Man-Bat took advantage of that. I know what he's planning and can help you take him down. How? Dun 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 dun. Try to keep up. Master, you were right to suspect Shush. They're coming to you. Dun 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 dun. Wait, wasn't that the cultist that just killed himself? What? Okay, I guess it's a different cultist, but okay. So Shush jumps off a rooftop and Batman goes after her. Looks like they're teaming up. Mila, where are we going? To meet up with the rest of my crew at the Gotham City docks. They can load the weapons onto our boat and then take us to Corto, Maltese to meet with the buyers. There they are. You know, I missed you, weirdo. Huh, I missed you too, sis. The boat ride will take a few days. Plenty of time for us to catch up. I love that. So, they're both on motorcycles, and they have a truck full of weapons. You really think I didn't have anti-freeze protection in my suit? Wow, your short friend is persistent. He is. Finally an excuse to show off the Robin Mobile's extra features. Mila, what are you doing? I can't let him steal my truck. So she rams her motorcycle into the grappling hooks that he shot into the truck. Boom. Not bad. Nika, get my crew at the dock. Tell them what's happening. I'll deal with Robin. This one doesn't freeze, Boy Wonder. She pulls out this giant bazooka that looks ridiculously huge and no way possible for anyone to carry by themselves. Okay. Comically huge. Oh wait, I thought it wasn't a freeze gun. That totally is a freeze gun. This is for calling me weirdo again, sis. Robin's confused and has a look that's surprised. Double cross!
Stop where you are. Hands in the air.
I can explain.
Oh my god, flatline. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. Her fucking, like, just shit the pants face, and it's just like, I can explain. It just reminds me of the SpongeBob episode where the guy's like in his car and then the thing goes by him and he turns into like a guy with ice cream on a tricycle and the woman sees him and he just looks and he's like, I can explain.
Okay, cool. So she was double crossing her sister. Nice. I made a deal with the DEO to protect my sister. She's not going to be happy, but I needed to get her out of the life before she went too far. I could have just pulled my sister out, but then my grandpa's old crew would have hunted her down. This way, she has a chance she can work with the DEO in secret. But to do that, I needed her to lead us to her crew, and I knew she wouldn't do that if she knew I was with you. Are you mad I lied to you? No. I'm mad at myself for not seeing it.
Damn, so he's mad at himself because he's just like, I should have been able to see that. He's like, he has been trained by his mom. He really should have seen that coming. But hey, you know, that just means she played her part really well. Good actor. He really thought she double crossed him. Damn. Okay, she's surprised and she has the big old eyes. It wasn't all an act. I really did come here to make sure it was cool with your dad and you. And I really was happy you agreed to help me. And you did help me. Now you leave again? No, I thought I could stay a few days. Maybe help you with your cases. If you'll have me. Aw, she has this smile with your big old red eyes. And Robin's all sad because he's just like, I'm just happy to see you again. I thought you were going to leave. So they're having a moment and it's kind of adorable. Shwink. Okay, Nightwing ad. Shwoom. Okay, next page. We're on a panel. We have Batman and Hush, and they're like grappling down, or like, yeah, they're rope. Yeah, they have like a rope thing, and they're propelling down a rope into like this underground cave. It looks pretty awesome.
I know you're leading me into a trap, Shush.
You need to learn to trust Batman. You clearly have some issues there. Childhood trauma, perhaps? Did Mommy and Daddy forget to pick you up from school one day?
June, if we're talking about trust, why don't you tell me who you really are? What is your connection to Tommy Elliot and Hush?
There is no mystery, Batman. I'm nobody, just another person caught in Gotham's web.
Then why work with Man-Bat to take me out?
Now that we're down in the belly of the beast, why don't you ask him yourself?
What?
Okay, that's Shush. She's like, what? As Batman turns on a flashlight, illuminating the giant cave. It looks like there was like a base and a lab, and everything's destroyed.
Man-Bat destroyed anything that could clue me into what he's up to. At least he tried to.
Click. So Batman clicks on something because he has fucking Batman.
This map. I know all the tunnels and passageways in Gotham.
But this, I don't know what this path is. Boom, 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 boom. So there's a map of Gotham, and boop, 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 with a black light. You can see there's like some kind of invisible ink illuminating from the map. And it looks like Man-Bat is planning something, but doesn't know what. Man-Bat is trying to find a way to distribute his drugs across Gotham, but how? No matter. I need to stop this before his experiments take more lives. Where is Man-Bat, Shush?
I don't know. He and his whole cult of sick followers were here.
They still are.
Dun, 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 dun. You betrayed our lord and leader. You went to the enemy.
I knew this was a trap.
For both of us.
Shush! Shush! Run to the exit. Get out of here!
You got it. Sorry, Batman, but your death down here is a win-win for me. Farewell.
Batman's not gonna die, stupid. Batman's too cool.
Not yet.
Boom! Man-Bat comes out of the shadows and just claws her in the stomach. Shush is just knocked back as she has a freaking cringed look of pain upon her face as her teeth are clenched, her eyes shocked and wide open as this Man-Bat creature just rips her stomach open.
You came to me for help, my dear. You were lost, looking for revenge, and I offered my services, a partnership. All I asked for was patience, and this is how you repay me.
You can do what you want now. Kill him. Boom! Batman's just taking out all these cultists one by one.
Death. Death is boring for Batman. To truly kill an image, you need to change the way people see it.
Batman's just taking out more cultists.
I'll admit, you did bring the bat to me.
So Man-Bat broke these chains off the wall and he's taking them. Batman's still taking out cultists like no tomorrow.
After you're punished, we can have our revenge.
Man-Bat then like whips this fucking chains and I guess he's gonna use it against Batman.
Together. Stop. You would save this witch. She wanted you dead.
I'll deal with her after I take you down, Man-Bat. Whatever you're planning, I'm stopping it.
Oh, my plans. You want to know my plans? Come on, then. Let's fly together, Batman.
Man-Bat takes off, and Batman's arm is wrapped around his chains, capturing Batman. Man-Bat flies up into the sky, Batman hanging by the chains below him. It's dark. They fly out of the cave. Shush is alone, holding her stomach, trying to prevent her guts and blood from spilling out. She shocked face. She totally shit her pants. Where's Batman? No word since last night. This is hardly the first time my father has disappeared into the night of a mission, but my gut tells me this time is different. You sure you want to do this then? Investigate your principal? Maybe we look for your pops instead. My father can take care of himself. This game has gone on too long. I know Principal Stone is shush. I tried this my father's way, and now we try this my way. We need to be careful to not blow our cover. Be inconspicuous. Why are you obsessed with Principal Stone? Okay, so I think he's talking to Flatline. And are you talking to yourself?
No.
Right, sure. Listen, you want to really get her attention, you just need to get into detention. Really? Mr. Wayne, I need to speak to you. Erica, do you mind? This is a private conversation. Is this about my grades, Miss Hall? What? No, your grades are exceptional. It's about... Whoa, who's that? Robin sighs. I said inconspicuous. Sorry, I don't do inconspicuous. No, let's get to class. Flatline's there, and she's just wearing like a leather jacket, a red skirt, black thigh, what are they? Black thigh high leggings with bones across them. The black leather jacket she's wearing has a skull on the sleeve. She's wearing either a white or a cream button-up shirt with a black tie, a black choker with a coffin, a thumb ring with a red jewel, a red backpack with some punk buttons. So him and Flatline walked into school, and Erica, I guess, is some girl he knows at the school, and isn't like a dick to Damien. That's so funny. Who's that? Boom, and they're walking into school together. Next issue, Damien and Flatline undercover in detention. And where is Batman? Dun 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 dun. Okay, so that's the end of Batman and Robin, issue number 8. It ends with Damian Wayne and Flatline walking into school together. Total power couple move. Okay, so Ramona Fradron. Oh, Spotlight. Pioneering comic artist Ramona Fardon, 1926 to 2024, leaves behind an unrivaled 70-plus years in the industry, much of it spent at DC, where she co-created Metamorpho and served as a defining artist of Aquaman's Silver Age. Recently, Fardon returned to DC for variant covers, proving she was still very much at the top of her game until the very end, including spectacular multi-character Women's History Month variant covers for Catwoman number 63, Wonder Woman number 7, and Power Girl number 7, on sale now. Check out Fardon Women's History Month covers here, inked by Sandra Hope and colored by Trish Mulvihill, and join DC in celebrating this comics legend. Oh wow, that's cool. It shows Power Girl, Supergirl, I forget her name, but she's like the magical chick, Catwoman, Black Canary, Batgirl, Katana, Harley Quinn, Batgirl, Poison Ivy, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, female Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, Starfire, and I think that's another Wonder Woman. Cool. Okay. And that's the end of Batman and Robin issue number 8. Oh man, that was a good one. Man, I love Batman and Robin. Batman and Robin! Batman and Robin! Father and son taking out the criminal scum all day, every day on Disney Channel. Hold up. Okay. That's it. That's it. We're done. We're done with the comics. I mean, I have one more comic book, Thundercats issue 2, but I'd rather read that another time. So we're gonna save that for another day. Okay. Anyway, that's it for this stream, guys. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Until then, stay awesome, stay golden, stay hydrated, and remember, your little anime bro from the anime fam is always here to try to entertain you. I'm gonna go ahead and take a small break. If I get back online and play game, I'll get back online and play game. If I don't, it's because I'm busy chilling. I'm busy chilling hard. Anyway, see you guys later. Until then, bye bye.